In this video, you will discover how using multiplication can quickly and easily calculate the total number of possibilities, saving you time and effort compared to listing them all one by one. So here's a scenario with Maya owning a small bakery and she's preparing for her customers. She decides to make sandwiches using different combinations of breads, fillings, and sauces. And she wants to know how many different sandwich combinations can I offer. So we're going to do the hard way first is by listing each different possibilities using a tree. So we start with two types of bread, white or whole wheat bread. And for each bread, you can choose three types of fillings: chicken, tuna, and veggie. So same thing, chicken, tuna, and veggie for the whole bread. And then for each combination of bread and the filling, you can add two types of sauces, either mayo and or mustard. So mayo and mustard. So how do you read this tree for all the different possibilities you may have? So for the first possibility, you can have white bread with chicken and mayo sauce, or white bread, chicken with mustard sauce. So that's two choices. And then you can have white bread with tuna filling with mayo, or white bread, tuna with mustard. So that's two more choices. And then white bread with veggie filling with mayo sauce, or white bread, veggie with mustard. So that's another two more choices. Just with the white bread, there are 6 possibilities. So therefore, with the whole bread, you have the same choices. So that's another 6 possibilities. So therefore, the total, you're going to have 12 unique sandwiches that Maya can make. So instead of listing them all like this, which can become tedious if Maya, decides to expand her bakery by offering even more bread choices or more fillings or more sauces, the faster way to do it is to multiply the number of choices for each step to find the total number of outcomes. So for the first step, she has to choose the bread, and there are 2 choices. For the fillings, there are 3 choices, and then for the sauce, there are 2 choices. And when you multiply 2 times 3, which is 6, times 2, and that gives you 12. And as you can see, you get the same answer by multiplying instead of using a tree to list all the different possibilities. For these two problems, we are going to use the multiplication counting rule to help us find the total number of possibilities quickly. So in this problem, we're given the new license plate format that uses 2 letters followed by 3 digits. And we want to know how many different license plates are possible if letters and digits can be repeated. So for this license format, we start with letters. So we know that there are a total of 26 letters A through Z. So for the first one, we have 26 choices. And because letters can be repeated, so that for the second one, we also have 26 choices. And then the last 3 is going to be your digits, and we have 0 through 9 to choose from, and there are a total of 10 choices. So times 10, and then times, again, digits can also be repeated. So for this one, we also have 10 choices, and last one, again, we have 10 choices. So when we multiply these numbers together, we're going to get 676,000 different license plates using this format. For this problem, we're given a computer hacker finds a password is entered as this, and the characters are hidden. But we can see that there are 5 characters here. We can use 92 different characters with a typical keyboard, so we want to know how many different passwords are possible using 5 characters. So we have 5 characters here. And so for the keyboard, there are 92 different keyboards, and we know that we can repeat some of the characters on our keyboard. So for our first one, we got 92 choices. And then for the second one, we also got 92 choices because characters can be repeated. So basically, for each character, you have 92 choices, and there's going to be 5 of them. So you are going to multiply 92 by itself 5 times, and there's going to be a total of 6,590,815,232 combinations for the passwords. So it's going to take some time for the hacker to figure out what this password is.